Hey, everybody. That was kind of awkward. I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. We get your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge, and we have Game 3 of this season. I'm in a good mood, and I don't know why, because it's bad news for Montreal. Kirby Dach looks like he's going to be out for the season. It's not good. Probably going to have surgery to repair what is an ACL, MCL tear. Like I've got in both my knees, but I mean, mine are minuscule. His are partial from what I can sort of. I'm just assuming this because he's not on crutches yet and like that. So anyway, but he's got an ACL, MCL tear, and he's out for a minimum of 3 months and a maximum of the season. It is starting to look like it might be the season. It's not official yet. Nothing's official yet. But, yeah. But it's looking like he might have to have surgery. And if he has surgery, it's probably a season's over for him. He'll be back by the playoffs, but Habs won't be in the playoffs more than likely. But Kirby Dach was at the morning skate. He was behind the bench helping out. The team is trying to keep his spirits up. And, this first part of the injury, and that's very important. But like I said, he wasn't on crutches. You got to think that's probably not a full tear if he's not on crutches. So, I mean, is that good news? It's not good news, but it means that probably he could be back before the end of the season, but it's still, like I said, not official, no diagnosis, full diagnosis yet. So, all right. That's pretty much all the news I've got. There's no other Habs news anyway. I'll have a preview for you. We'll do that in a few minutes. The game's going to be starting soon, and I will be doing play-by-play, some color commentary, talking to you guys in the chat. And in general, we'll just be having, hang out together, watch the game together. Not going to show the game, but we'll watch the game together. Hopefully you can watch the game. If not, I'll keep you updated on the time and the score. And there's the Guess the Score contest. I guess we could say it's on. If you want to give your guess for the score of the game, and the first goal scorer of the game. You got till 7 o'clock to do that. And never know, might have a winner. It's not an easy contest to win. So good luck with that. My guess for the Guess the Score contest tonight is 3-2 Montreal. Yes, I think Montreal actually might come out pretty hard and trying to win this game for Kirby Dach. And I could see them, just playing really well tonight and winning here. 3-2 Montreal. Raphael Harvey-Pinard, for me, the first goal. You'll see why, where he is in the lineup, because I've got the lineups with the adjustments and how they're going to start the road without Kirby Dach. And we're going to get our first look at it tonight. All right, let me see who's here. If you're here, I apologize. My signal's not great. It'll get better. I don't know why that happens, but I guess a lot of people on the block using same provider and they're all online, and that's what happens. Anyway, if you're here, say hi in the chat and ask a question or talk about something, and you will go from there. We have about 24 minutes till the actual drop of the puck. So I'm going to say hi to whoever is here. Just Habs Guru. Hey, Guru. 4-2 Wild, and he's got Kaprizov with the first goal. Yeah, okay. So talk to me here in the chat, because otherwise, I can just do the preview. I'll give it a couple of minutes, and if no one talks to me, I'm just going to do my preview, and I'll go cry in the corner after, because nobody wanted to talk to me. All right. No takers. All right, I guess I'm going to do the preview. No takers, Rick. Oh, hey, BL. No more players' videos after jinxing Dach. What do you mean? You might want to change your pick, because that's exactly what Guru's got. So Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot that. If you're the first in the chat with that pick, you would win. If you're not first with it, you're not going to win. So you might want to change your something there. Hey, Automatic, how's it going, man? It's been a while. Good to see you there. It's a good opportunity for someone else to step up. It doesn't look good now. I mean, obviously, but let's see how they play. We may get surprised. It's the only thing we can hope for. And there's still a lot of good players here. It's not just Kirby Dach that's good here. So everybody just has to step up, and this could still be, fun and interesting season. Just a little less fun because I was really looking forward to seeing that second line and what they were going to do all season. It's just, did I jinx it? No. Don't make me feel guilty. I didn't jinx it. If anything, you want to get mad at Jared Tenorti. Minnesota 3-2. Joel Erickson Eck with the first goal. Says J-Fed. Hey, J-Fed. BL says 4-3 then, with Kaprizov getting the first goal. It's Kaprizov, not Kiprizov, isn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. The curse is the skull on my t-shirt. No. If there's a curse, it's something that was put on this team a long time ago. I don't know. It's like, we can't have good things. I don't know. Fingers crossed for the rest of the season, but we're already with Carey Price, we're already like close to 200 man games lost this season with this injury here. Audio Murphy says Habs win tonight with a vengeance, 8-3. Dach, Heineman, and Reinbacher all hurt the same weekend. Damn. Reinbacher, it's nothing serious. It's his knee, but apparently it's that disease. It's a disease. That growing thing he's got. Yeah, he went into the boards weird and whatever, but it's nothing to worry about, apparently. Heineman, I don't know what's with Heineman, to be honest, so I don't know. Juice, yeah, I can't argue with you. It's pretty brutal. I mean, all that initial hope and all promise for the exciting, fun season, it's like someone put a pin in that balloon. It doesn't mean the season's done and there's nothing good to come. I mean, there's still some good players here. It's not all Kirby Dach, so we got to be as positive as we can and hope for the best. And they may surprise. And I'm holding out that hope that this team is not going to give up, and they're going to go out and they're going to step up and still play well. Hey, Mary Jo, how's it going, Mary Jo? 4-2 Habs, Caulfield, first goal. BL says maybe the question that needs to be asked, given Dach's injury record, is he soft? Jeez, I don't think that's fair. Does he not know how to take a hit? Does he not know how to protect himself? Is he just injury prone? I think the kind of hit that he, got pushed into the bench and everything. I just think it's in that. That's all. I don't know that he's injury prone. I get that the question's going to be out there now, especially more than ever. But I'm not going there. Hey, Wonder Phil, how you doing, man? Heineman skated into a referee. I heard upper body, I believe. I don't know anything about his injury. Wonder Phil says 6-3 Montreal. Andy with the first goal. Another one of the young guys has to step up, and maybe someone like Roy eventually gets a chance. I think that's a possibility. I just don't think they want to bring Roy up right now. But yeah, I mean, listen, it's Newhook's chance to show what he's got. Like literally, it's Newhook has a big opportunity here. Slav does too. He still has to show. Slav has to step up a little more to keep whatever he had with Dach going, Andy too. Andy's got a little bit to prove too, right? So I think, with the coach that we have, I just whistled that, with Coach Marty, and that's what he was all about his whole career, right? Stepping up and playing that big game. I hope he passes that on to these guys and they run with it. Is he just unlucky? I mean, that's pretty unlucky what happened there, right? I don't have an answer for that. So, hey, Joe, how you doing? I read some about Heineman and ref. Yeah, well, like I said, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I don't know how bad his injury is. Okay. Audio Murphy says, looks like the ref jumped to avoid Heineman and kneed him in the head. That's a hell of a jump by the damn ref. Concussion, in his opinion. Yeah, like I said, again, don't know. I haven't heard anything. So, I mean, when I find out, I can pass it on, but ref trained at Cobra Kai. Hope the Habs don't hurry it with Dach. No, they're not going to. Dach needs to rest up a lot until the time comes for physio and rehab to start. Well, he's going to probably. I don't know. It's not confirmed he's going to have surgery, but if it's a full tear, he's got surgery ahead of him. I think even if it's a partial tear, they're probably going to, operate on him. He's going to be out for a while. Dach is always hurt. He's been hurt every year since World Juniors. Calling a player soft isn't an insult or anything. Some guys' bodies just can't take it. No, I get that. I'm not saying that he was calling him soft like he's, not in that other way. Joe has a permanently bad right knee due to what's the LCL? I got both my knees. I have very small tears, but ACL, MCL tears. Like I have the same thing Doc's got. I got it in both knees, but I mean, not to the extent he's got it. So, for me, sure, easy, but for him, I think it's a lot worse. And it didn't look like, I don't know. Who's Heine was on? How is your ass on all fours? Or is there someone named Heine? I don't know. Sorry, audio. I don't know what you're talking about. Dach injury is a huge blow for Dach. The Dach injury is a huge blow for Dach, of course, the fans, but not the tank. The almighty tank has called the too good. It's a proper tank, no half tanks. Always the rest of the league. Yeah, that's too many tanks in there. Lateral collateral ligament. Oh, I see. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I mean those injuries really suck. Hey Andre, how's it going over there in Russia? Welcome in, man. There's a troll down there in the corner eating. A little troll sitting in a chair. I wonder who that is. I'm just gonna put the game is just about. Oh, it's still a minute from the broadcast. Beal says Habs finished bottom 6 again. It could be. Hey Troy, 4-2 Habs. Gallagher with first goal. Woo. BL, yes, Andre is from Russia. From Russia with love. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so let's get to the preview because if I don't, we're gonna get to the game too quickly, and that's not gonna be good. So, all right, so here's my preview for. Let me get there where it gotta be. This game here. Minnesota 1-0 against Montreal. 1-0-1. We're in Montreal. How to watch the game? 7:00 start, which is a minute away or less. Canadiens region, TSN2 in English, TVA Sports in French, and the Wild region. Oh, who cares who's here from the Wild? Streaming, it says ESPN Plus, but also on Sportsnet now, where I'm going to be watching it. Although apparently it's not in my region, but it's okay. I don't think I'm going to have a problem. Season series tonight, and then December 21st, they'll be in Minnesota. I know on the 22nd they play Chicago in Chicago, so it's going to be a back-to-back situation, and probably the last two games before the Christmas holidays. Home and away. How did I spell that? I spelled home, H-O-E-M. Nice. Home and away. So the home record for Minnesota, 1-0-0, and they're 0-1-0 on the road. Montreal, 1-0-0 at home, 0-0-1. Excuse me, on the road. Tail of the tape. Don't have to do the record. Scoring chances for Montreal, 43.4%, 27th, and the Wild, 40.7%, 29th. Goals per game, 4, and even 4 for Montreal, 8th, and 3 for the Wild, 18th. Goals against per game, 3.5 for Montreal, 18th, and 3.5 for the Wild, but 21st. So I'd rather have Montreal's 3.5 than the Wild's. Power play percentage, 16.7%, 19th for Montreal, and 20% even. That's 14th for Minnesota. PK percentage, 81.8%, 17th for Montreal, and a lousy 66.7%, 25th for the Wild. Head-to-head last year, Montreal 0-2-0 and Minnesota 2-0-0, so they won both games, and we'll see if that continues. Face-off percentage, Wild 44.7% at the dot, 24th. Montreal 62.7% at the dot. I don't know if that's sustainable, but that's a pretty good number for Montreal. Shots on goal allowed and shots on goal 4 per game. Shots on goal allowed per game, 37 for Minnesota, 36 for Montreal, and shots on goal 4 per game, 26.5 for the Wild, 30 for Montreal. Players to watch, and it's like says over the last 5 games, but I believe this is just this season. But I'm not sure. Does Monahan have 2 goals? Anyways, I think it's this season. Kaprizov, points. That's it. Points. Points. Kaprizov with 2 and Monahan with 2. Goals. Marco Rossi for the Wild with 1 and Caulfield with 2 for Montreal. Assists. Kaprizov 2 assists. Harvey Pinard 2 assists. And I don't know his first name. Faber with plus minus plus 4, and Kovacevic is already at plus 5. Pretty good. Team leaders. In goals, Eriksson Ek, 1, Caulfield, 2. In points, Eriksson Ek, 2 for them, Monahan, 2 for us. This is kind of the same numbers. Average time on ice, Jonas Brodin, 23:07 for the Wild, and Matheson, 25:37 for us. And wins, Gustafsson has 1, and Monty has 1. And that's that. Standings, Atlantic Division standings, Montreal is in 5th currently. They're 2 games played, 1-0-1, and 750 winning percentage. Not sustainable. Anyways, only 2 games in. Forward lines. Either Minnesota's playing with only 11 forwards and only 5 in the top 6, or I don't know why they don't know who this other guy is, but first line, Hartman, Kaprizov, and Zuccarello. Second line, Eriksson Ek and Marcus Johansson, and a ghost. Third line, Marco Rossi, Marcus Foligno, and Frederick Goudreau. And fourth line, Connor Dewar, and Patrick Maroon, and Brandon Duhaime. That's their forward lines. Ours are going to be this for now. Nick Suzuki, Caulfield, Harvey Pinard. Alex Newhook with Slafkovsky and Anderson. Monahan with Pearson and Gallagher. That one didn't change. Evans with Ullinen and Pizzetta. So there you go. So basically 3 new lines, and the donkey line, not Monahan's fault or Pearson's, but the donkey line is still intact. Defense pairings. For Minnesota, Brodin and Addison, Middleton and Faber, and Merrill and Goligoski. Ex-Hab John Merrill. For Montreal, Matheson, Savard, Gooley, and Kovacevic, and Jacky and Harris. So that hasn't changed. Power play units. Let's see. Their first one, Eriksson, Zuccarello, Johansson, Kaprizov, and Addison. And their second one is Rossi, Foligno, Hartman, Goligoski, and Gaudreau. And our power play units now are Anderson, Suzuki, Monahan, Caulfield, Matheson, first unit. Second unit, Gallagher, Newhook, Slavkovsky, Jacky, and Pearson. Goalies tonight, Marc-Andre Fleury getting the start tonight. Philip Gustafson backing him up. And for Montreal, Sam Montembeault getting the second start in a row. And Jake Allen backing him up. And that is it for the preview. We got the preview in. Let me see if my game is ready to be put on. And it looks like it is. Just waiting for it. Make sure I'm in a good location for it. All righty. Going to be an interesting game for Montreal. Let's see how they look. It's a devastating injury. Deflate, or do they rally tonight? Especially tonight, do they rally and try to win this game for Dach, and play a better game than we might be expecting? I think some people might be expecting. How about you, Matt? What do you think for tonight?
I think we're going to see what this team's made of tonight. I do think that it is possible that they come out and they still play a pretty good game. All depends on on how Marty's got him going. But even after Dach went out with the injury, they still look pretty damn good. So it remains to be seen. But we just got to wait and see. We'll see how the game goes.
I would think, 2-3 games, you might not notice any fall off, but if there's going to be some, I would think it's going to come after that, and we'll have to see how they handle it. But I kind of think tonight, they're going to come out pretty strong. I really feel they're going to come out skating strong
I think
and
so
looking
too.
good. I'm hoping, because that'll be a really good indication of what their mindset is, and how they're going to approach it going forward.
Absolutely. No, and look, obviously Dach is a huge part of this team. Losing him is huge. And I can't, overstate how important he is to this team. But when you look at the rest of the team as a whole, if certain guys can step up, we can be okay. You know what I mean? It's not like a lot of people already writing the season off, and they're
I was talking about it earlier. Dach's not the only player here. There's lots of good players here. So, just that he was going to be a huge part. But he was going to be a huge part. I get that, but I mean, let's see if somebody really steps it up. I mean, exactly. Newhook could be Newhook could go a long way towards offsetting this injury.
Yeah.
Right now.
I mean, look, if they come out and the rest of this season they still perform very well even without Dach. I mean, obviously the main concern is this will stun his development a little bit, but it'll show me that, hey, listen, this team can step up, when needed. So we're going to see a lot.
So, and I hope that's what happens, because I mean that's a really good character sign, and I mean it's a team pretty much built by the character of these players. So I think, I look to Raphael Harvey-Pinard that's now put in the top 6 role. I think that's the guy that can step up big time, and he showed it last year, and he's getting another chance here. They're about to face off.
I love that kid. I got 1923.
Oh, you better slow it down a little bit, can you?
Yeah, it's on I get it on ESPN Plus. Next time there's a stoppage, I'll pause it.
Yeah, let me know, and then we'll do it from there.
I love Harvey-Pinard. That dude just, I mean, he is a workhorse. That engine doesn't stop. It doesn't.
No, and listen, he can, I don't know about the whole season, but for even a good period of time, he can do a good job there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got Marc-Andre Fleury. Maybe his last start here in Montreal. What do you think?
Yeah, it's certainly possible. It wouldn't shock me.
They're
But again,
talking
we'll
about
have
it.
to wait and see. We'll have to see how his season goes. We're only 3 games in. What kind of happens throughout the course of the year? It's a long year.
No, I get it, but I mean, they're already talking.
Mm.
These guys are talking about it.
I'm sure you touched on the Reinbacher update too in the pregame. Right?
I did. Yeah, briefly, but not like to any extent.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting so that Matt and I can catch up with each other here. So waiting for a whistle, and there's just there we go. There we go.
Yeah, I was looking this way. I wasn't looking this way. I gotta wait for the next one, but I'm ready to pause.
Oh, you're not done yet? Well, that's on you.
But no, at least with Reinbacher, that was some good injury news. He should really only miss a week, maybe 2.
Yeah, it was nothing serious with him.
I think I told you too. I thought it was just his knee thing. He probably had a bruise.
Yeah, that's what
that's
what I passed on to people. So hopefully you're accurate. Would be.
So that's what it sounded like. I looked more into it today, and it sounded like just a bone bruise to his kneecap. He'll be all right.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, that's it hurts and all that, and whatever, but it's not a serious injury.
No, like they said, a week, maybe 2. If they want to be extra careful, 3. But he should be back in a week to 2 weeks. No problem.
All right, we're almost 2 minutes into this game so far. Just one shot by Montreal. That's really it. So they're feeling each other out, not up, but out. And we'll see if there's a little more excitement to the game coming up. Because so far,
I will say though, the Habs have come out fighting. They're working hard.
Yeah, they are working. I have no whistles in this first period so far. Remember, pause on a whistle.
Yep.
Habs hold it in there. They're working the puck in the offensive zone. Third line out there, though. And cleared by the Wild. Right down to Monty. Gooley has it now behind the net. As we approach 3 minutes.
Jumping. That was scary.
Pass up to Ullinen, cross ice, hits Evans with it. They're over the line. It's sent behind the net to the other side. Ullinen at the half wall. He sends it back the other way. Picked up there by the Wild. They get it out. Picked up by Harris in his own end, and he sends it out to neutral zone, given away, though. And the Wild back in their own end. Send it up. Stretch pass to the blue line. Shot. Oh, my God. Off the post, and it just trickles back out. Nice. That's what Matt reacted to before. Monty with it behind his net, leaves it for Harris. Harris dumps it behind him to Jack-Eye in the corner. He skates to the other side, sends it up to the half wall. He'll pass to the center. It bounces off the player's skid. I think it was Caulfield. It's in the neutral zone. Wild with it. They carry it in. Middleton shot wide. Where is it now? In the corner. Oh, Matt froze there because his laptop auto restarted. Yeah. He'll be back. It takes his laptop forever to reboot, though. So it could be a couple of minutes, but he'll be back. We had a whistle that I didn't see. But, wow, that was a shot came in. I think a redirect hit the post. Yeah. You know what? I don't think the Wild guy actually touched it. Oh, maybe he did. And it hits the post and then bounces back out the other side of the crease. Like up, like not just across, but it comes up. So really weird bounce, but fortuitous for Montreal. Shot from was the right circle by Rossi and a save by Monty, and we'll have a face-off there. Now, from what I understand, I just heard the reason in the preview when I showed the Wilds forwards, one guy wasn't there. They're down a man. It's not in the top 6 though, but they're down. They're playing one player less tonight. I guess 19 players. Is that it? I didn't hear everything. I just heard them say that they're playing down one man. Oh, who is that? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wait. I'm not sure who went in there. I thought it was Kaprizov. A chance there. Goudreau shot it wide or over the net. Not sure, but there was a good chance there by Minnesota. Should have been more on the ball. Oh, it was 17, not 97. He's showing me his laptop to prove it. We're almost 5 minutes gone here. 3-1 for Minnesota. No score. Let's see who's got it now. Habs just chip that puck out of their zone, but give it up to Minnesota at the red line. They back into their own zone. Defenseman to defenseman. Over the blue line, over the red line, over our blue line, dumped into the corner, and the guy chases it, so he's behind the net. I don't know who that is. Montreal picks that up and comes out. Flipped up into the other zone, and Montreal went for a change. A chance there on Marc-Andre Fleury. Made a little save. I don't know who that was right up on him and couldn't put it past him. New hook. Wild with it over Montreal's blue line. Montreal just making maybe a bad change there. Is it going to cost them? Doesn't look like it. Habs clear it. Minnesota still with possession. They bring it back in. Dumped behind the net. And Montreal sends it up along the boards to the blue line. Not out. They can't get it out. Minnesota kept it in. There's a shot. Hits a body. And then Montreal just chips it out over the blue line. It rolls into the Wild zone. Andy after it. Sent out, though. 1-on-3 here. Guy was overpowered by Galley, but there's going to be a penalty. And Andy just said, hey, fuck off to somebody. Yeah, New hook. The puck, he got a pass. He was right at the crease. It looks like it hit the toe of his, the heel of his stick, so he didn't get good wood on it and couldn't get an opportunity really in there. There was a commercial break. So we are going to. Oh, I'm stuck here on my pictures and all that stuff, and I forgot to go back to the chat. I apologize. Let's get back to the chat. Where did I leave off? That's the key. Where did I leave off? Where did I leave off? Nope. Oh boy. I'm gonna go from here. Bye-bye, Habs 4-2, Suzuki with the first goal, and he gets in there, and bye-bye. I'm going to give David the last one. David, 3-1 Wild, Suzuki first goal. That's it. Anybody after that, not going to count because that's after 7, and that's it. Like the ladies on St. Catherine Boulevard, TVS Sports sucks balls. I don't know that they hang out there anymore. Not that I've been down there for a long time to know, but I think that went the way of the what do you call those places? The escort services and the indoor shit, and they moved off the street, I think. Last I was there. Last I went and looked for a hooker, they were. Good evening, Rick. 5-2 Habs. Monahan with the first goal. Hey, Stan. Habs lead the NHL with 685 man games lost last year, over 100 more than Columbus, and they're already close to 200 this year. Already close to 200 man games lost. We're 3 games in. Not even. Well, I guess we're sort of 3 games in. Who's the ex-Screaming Eagle, Fleury? Oh, Fleury is. Excuse me. He's your favorite player ever? Just don't call him the Flower because he's not. Hey, Can't Control and Lucas. How's it going? I am not listening to the national anthem. I just got behind in comments. All right, so we are now. Let's get back to the game. We are. It's 13:35. I'm trying to calculate it the other way. 6:25 gone in the first, and there's still no score. They took away everything, so I can't tell you the shots right now. Monty remaining sharp and looking good so far in this game. I'm going to. Oh wait. No. I'm just going to scroll to the bottom. We're going to start from the bottom. BL, very easily. Carey Price, 82 games. Christian Dvorak missing like 9-10 games. Dach is going to miss. I saw somebody add it up, and it's like 80. It's over 100 and almost 200 games. Is he right? I don't know. I was just trusting in what I read. Who's out now? There's Dach, Dvorak, and there's somebody else out, isn't there? Besides Carey Price? And now Matt adds one man game lost to the Talking Habs season. And it'll be one of many. 12:24 to go here in the first. They're in Montreal zone. A little pressure. Oh, power play. That's why. Makes sense. 25 seconds left on their power play, though. So Habs doing a good job on the kill. Their kill's better this year. There was a change. I don't remember. I heard Marty talking about it, but they made a fundamental change on their PK. It seems to be working because their PK has been really good. Power play over. Killed off. There was a shot there. I didn't see it. I'm so behind. I could be so behind. I'm watching it on Sportsnet. Come on. Penalty. I see what you're saying. Listen, I can't help that. It's when I get it. Sorry. Slow yours down. What can I say? Complain to Videotron. They're giving it to me way late.
Right in time for the power play. Did they drop the puck?
Not yet.
Let me know when they do. I have it paused. Calvin PowerPoint Montreal.
There we go. Drop.
All right, I'm at 11-12.
Yep, we're right on.
Nice.
All righty. Drop pass, of course, to Suzuki, I guess. He's over the line, loses it there, sent back down the other way. Matheson goes and picks it up. He's got Andy, Caulfield, and let's see who else. And Suzuki. Drop back to Suzuki. Pass over to Caulfield or Andy. Lost it there. Here comes Minnesota 2-on-1. And they score. Short-handed goal, 2-on-1. Damn it. Eriksson Ek. Was it Eriksson Ek or the other guy there? Johann with the opening goal for Minnesota. It's okay, Calvin. I'm doing fine. We can only do the game at the times we're getting it. That's all I can do. Besides, anyway, it's more of a hangout here, you know. my play-by-play is for people that can't get the game anywhere else. So basically, that's it. So
Monty probably should have had that. I
Monty
think
probably should have had that. Yeah.
Other than that, though, he's been pretty solid again.
Gallagher with a shot wide. Oh, Newhook tried to go back to the point, and he hit the wild player. Here they come. Shot. Monty makes the save that time. Oh, God. Are you kidding me?
What the fuck?
What was that?
I have no idea.
Hey, Elio, so do we, buddy. So do we. What was that, though? That was even weirder than Caulfield's goal there the other day. Somebody sort of kicked it up, and it went over his shoulder and in.
What the hell happened? It got like two sticks came together, and the puck just boop.
Yeah, and that's it. Guy hit it with one stick, it hit the Habs stick, and popped right up over Monty's shoulder. You listen, you can't blame Monty on this one.
You can't blame anyone on that one. That's just the puck doing its own thing.
My God, that's just
that's just
what
bad
do you call
luck.
That?
Caulfield
Bad
with
luck.
it.
That's
Matheson.
it.
In the corner, played around. It's Caulfield.
We need somebody's Italian nonna to lift the Malocchio on this team. Because there's definitely some Malocchio, if I'm saying it right, on this team. That means a curse, apparently in Italian. Jesus. 16 seconds. Is that literally two shorthanded goals on one? Like two shorthanded goals, one power play.
Yeah.
J-Fed, Allen would not have saved that. Nobody could have saved that. Went over his shoulder up. He didn't know where it was. It was in the net. And it wasn't Monty's fault. The first one, listen, Allen gave up two like that in his first game. So I don't know. Habs got him right where they want him now. We're in a 2-0 hole, man. It's like halfway through the first. We're in a 2-0 hole. That's what she said last night. Wow. Bang breath. It's too bad. I hope the Habs aren't out of toilet paper because they're playing like shit right now.
Oh God. Kovacevic, terrible clear pass.
So maybe I jinxed them. It's the opposite of what I said they do. They're doing the totally opposit.
They came out firing. I don't know what the hell happened.
They were listening and they said, "Hey, let's play a joke on talking Habs, and we'll play like shit instead."
Oh my God, Kovacevic blows.
What was that? That was a giveaway right there in the slot.
He's been awful. Awful.
He's been awful tonight so far. What
Holy
the hell?
Crap. He couldn't hit the broadside of a bomb with a pass, even if his life depended on it. Ullinen.
Line 4 out there, at least looking
Shoot!
sharp.
Oh, just missed.
Hey, they just got that chance. Line 4 looking better. Or looking good.
Holy crap, Kovacevic. Sort yourself out.
Bill, you never know. Barron could be in their next game. Unless Kovacevic makes up for it the rest of the way. But so far... Oh, Galley looks like he's getting it right from behind there. Did you see that? Didn't it look like that? Galley was doing the downward dog, and somebody was.
Oh, Galley almost just scored a goal. Tipped it just wide.
So we got 7. Well, let's just say almost 13 minutes gone in the first. Shots are 11-2 for Minnesota. So, yeah.
Yeah. Until Kovacevic does something good, my blood pressure is gonna go up like several points when he's on the ice.
Gallagher was just like mugged there.
Yeah, he's on like one leg, trying to balance.
I don't know. They're running around a lot here. No, I'm not. You know what, that Brad? I'm not going through that again with the tank and the tank and the tank. I'm not doing that again. If they do it, they finish bottom of the league, fine. But I'm not talking about tanking and ever tank. I'm tired of the word now. Hongo, everything they're doing is brutal right now. Under 6 to go in the first. First couldn't.
Defensively, anyway.
Faster.
Offensively, they've created some chances. They just can't get anything on net.
Yeah, they can't get anything on net. So create all the chances you want. You can't get anything on net.
Oh, my sweet
Did
Lord.
they hit the post there?
Yep.
Wow. Brad says, listen, breaking news. Top shelf hockey guy says Montreal will make a move. Now, how could he have figured that out? Like, wonder where he gets that from. Down to 5 minutes left here in the first. Habs getting a chance here. Come on, boys. Slav just couldn't get it through there.
Good
Shot,
carry, though.
Kovacevic hit somebody.
Kobe's just making awful decisions with the puck.
Yeah, I wonder what's up with him. Was he out drinking last night, maybe? No, just joking. Gooley with the puck behind his net. I guess they're changing up. Here they go. Stretch pass, misses the target. Marc-Andre Fleury sends it to the other side of the net. Up along the boards. Giveaway to Gallagher.
Ah!
He hits Andy with a pass right at the crease, and Andy's shot saved by Fleury. Been involved, but man, he can't see that from almost the point. He couldn't even get the pass up barely up to Andy.
No, I know.
I don't think he could have knocked over a fly with that pass.
If there's an empty net, I don't even think that would have made it into the net. I think that would have stopped short.
Yes. A gust of wind would have come and just stopped it right on the line.
Oh, my God. Oh, good defense from Evans.
But definitely in this first period, I mean, Minnesota's the better team.
Oh, yeah.
I'm disappointed. It's like they look very affected by the Dach injury right now. Don't you think?
It's hard to tell because offensively they're creating chances. The issues have been in their own end. And it hasn't really been the forwards. It's been Jonathan Kovacevic and David Savard. Again.
Kind of true.
Like,
although I haven't even noticed Savard out there.
I think it might have been his stick that the puck hit and bloop, and blooped over and went in. But Kovacevic has been awful. Awful, awful, awful.
Yeah, he's been bad. .222 left in the first.
Uh-oh. Oh, good stop.
Saved by Monty. Come on, guys.
key from Slav. Oh! I thought that was going to go in through Fleury's legs for a split second until he kicked his leg out.
No, that was like a weak shot.
I got to say, though, one thing I have noticed, and I am a little bit encouraged, Slav doesn't look too affected. He looks like he's still sticking to his game.
I don't know if I'm going to agree with that 100%.
He's still been pretty fine in possession. He just made a real good pass there. I mean, obviously, we're going to see a drop, but, like, he hasn't been, like, you know, like a lot of people said he was just going to completely drop off the face of the earth. I'm not seeing that.
I don't know.
I'm still seeing some good things.
First period to me so far is kind of like they've had some offensive chances, a few of them, not an overabundance, and then the rest of the time it's just been horrible. That's how I see it so far. So, all right, bring back. We're gonna give them a new name.
No, they've been bad in their own end, but
it's now Fem Schickel or Pam Schickel. How's that? Yeah, or Fem Sickle. We're not bringing back. He's not gonna help us. Stop listening to Top Shelf Hockey as he is pure BS. Pretty much. There goes another one of those $300 sticks. Is that what the sticks cost?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, eh? You think they'd make them better. Top Shelf guy says, Montreal needs a centerman. Breaking news! Oh, my God. Fleury not getting a shutout tonight, is he? Yeah, maybe. And by you saying it's not going to jinx him, so it doesn't matter. Can't believe they gave up two shorthanded goals in one. Top Shelf Hockey guy said Montreal needs goals. What are those $300 sticks made of? Bamboo?
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber. The carbon. You know what I noticed yesterday doing the by the way, there if you want a podcast, if you want to hear our latest pod, we got a new episode of Pucking Around is out. Unfortunately, it wasn't out when I put this up, so it's not in the description right now. But if you go to the one that is in the description, it'll get you to the other one. So please check that out. In recording that yesterday, I noticed from you three Boston guys, two of you have the heavy accent. How come Cam does not?
I don't know.
And then every now and then he'll say a word with a heavy Boston accent. But the rest of the time, you would not know where Cam comes from. You can't tell from his accent. I just thought that's really weird. He literally has very little accent. Anyway, hey guys, check out the podcast and let me know if you agree. And I already do know you do agree. By the way, 1:22 left here in the first period. Shots are 12-3. It's 2 for Minnesota. It's 2-0 Minnesota, and I think I'm going to be very happy that they get out of this period. Only down 2-0 at this point. And if I were Montreal, the next penalty they take, try to say, you can't wave off. You can't.
That penalty is declined.
I'm talking just like they're playing very badly. You can't deny a penalty, right? You can't deny a power play either, but I don't know where I'm going with all this. I think my mouth got injured. That's it, Bill. Carbon fiber. I'm telling you, you guys that like to hear him say those things, you should record with these three guys. 2.5, because Cam really, it's not often you hear the accent on Cam. But it's fun. It's fun. And by the way, They're three really good guys. For young guys, they're three really good young guys. So you should just tune in just to hear three really good, solid young guys talking to an old man. Creepy old man, too. So I don't know who the old man is. It's not me. Turkey burgers tonight. What did I have? I had chicken. Okay, wait. Cheese and spinach ravioli in an Alfredo sauce with ground chicken and vegetables. That's what I had. And about 20 minutes before the show started, too. My mouth tore an ACL, MCL. That's what happened. This is a dumb commercial with Brady and Matthew. I don't think you guys getting it, but it's the Kachuk brothers, and it's a dumb commercial. And why am I wearing these right now? I don't need them. So we got 18 minutes to talk, and I just discovered that it is 18 minutes. I've been saying 15 minutes the whole time I'm doing this here at Talking Habs, and I don't know when the intermissions went up to 18 minutes, but they're 18 minutes, so I'll correct myself. And if I keep talking about it, the 18 minutes will be over. So we have this time to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about here in the chat. What do you think about first period? And whatever you want to talk about. Now, BL 3.5, because I'm only half American. Okay, you want to be technical? The Fist has not retired, but we did audio podcasts. The Fist will be on the video podcasts, not on the audio. Besides, the Fist is really busy. He's working. I know he's working now. He wouldn't have been able to be on anyway. I spoke to him today, so I know his schedule kind of. So, yeah, he's really busy with his new job. He's a bus driver until he gets a route, which he has to, do a few months there first. Until he gets a route, his schedule's kind of all over the place, he told me. Ten players are eyeing the linesman after I didn't see it. Oh, you know what? I took the headphones off. First of all, I can't hear Matt when I take the headphones off, so that was pretty stupid. And
Caulfield, it's loose. Oh,
wasn't even over. Here I am talking to you guys like the period's over, and it's highlights I'm seeing in there, and it's the game. So something wrong with Rick today. Anybody know what it is? Matt, what's wrong with Rick today?
I don't know.
First of all, he's talking in third person, and that's definitely something weird. Hey there, Joey. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Why were they laughing on the bench? They should be a bit angry. Why should they be angry? Because they're playing like shit. I get it, but I mean, you know what? I'd rather they laugh a little bit and they're loosey-goosey, and that way they can recover. If they're angry and they're tight, they ain't going to recover in this game.
Oh, what? Mike Matheson just made a really good play to slow down that rush.
What? Did I see somebody jump over somebody?
And Matheson was on the ground, doing a breakdancing move, trying to keep the puck from going behind him.
Oh, I thought somebody jumped over somebody there. Just say no to drugs? Why? Drugs and I are friends, man. We go out drinking every Friday night, man. Doc on the bench at morning skate today. Yes, he was. Looks fine to me. Maybe he is a pussy. LOL. No, but Matt made a good point to me earlier that I didn't really consider, but he wasn't walking on crutches. If that was a full tear to his knee, I got to think he would not have any pressure. He wouldn't be putting any pressure on that knee. He'd be on crutches. even if they weren't 100% sure, but they thought, yeah, it's a tear, I don't think he'd be walking around with no cane, no crutches, no nothing like that. No, I don't think so. So I think that's a good point Matt came up with, that maybe it's not a full tear and it won't be a full year, but it'll be 3 months minimum. I mean, it's going to be 3 months minimum.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it could also be, you know, even if it is a partial tear, he would need surgery. Probably end up needing surgery.
Yeah, but there's a big difference between a full and a partial.
Right. In either way, I do know that, like, still kind of walking on it a little bit makes it so, you know, your mobility isn't, you know, doesn't really get compromised while you're obviously in the giant brace after surgery. But again,
someone who is not an athlete though, but as someone who initially had a partial tear on my right knee. Okay, that's how it first came out. I was able to walk on that and everything, but it would get sore. Then I did the other knee, but also very small tears, and it was whatever. But then I made the right one worse. That's when it was a problem. I made it worse exponentially, I guess. And I don't know because I didn't go for another MRI, but for a month, I could barely walk on it. And making mine worse, if he's got a full tear, I mean, it's nothing like a full tear. That's even worse. But if he's got a worse tear than I had, I don't know how he's even walking on that without a cane. I had to literally, to walk my dog, I literally leaned on my cane like you wouldn't believe. And now I walk on it. It touches the ground, but I don't lean on it, right? So there's a huge difference. And I had a tiny tear. So, like, it's confusing that he hasn't got a cane. He hasn't got crutches. He's not keeping it off the ground. Like, it's kind of confusing to me.
Yeah,
but I know the pain is crazy. The pain.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, I think there probably is still some swelling in his knee, but
there's
at the end of the day, even if there was swelling in his knee on the initial MRI, if it was fully torn, that's gonna show up, regardless.
Depends on the swelling. No, because you hear oftentimes they can't give you that full prognosis or diagnosis till the swelling goes down. How many injuries you hear? We're waiting for the swelling to go down before they can see everything. So I don't know if you're 100% right. What I think, though, they can tell it's a significant tear that may be a full tear, but we can't tell yet. But even then, if it's a full tear and even a significant tear, he's got to be in incredible pain. I don't understand that.
Well, right, exactly. And, you know, even if they suspect it is a full tear, I don't know why he's not on crutches. I mean, I get it. You know,
just think of this, though. He's standing there behind the bench, not with crutches, right? The bench opens a little too fast, the door, and he's knocked to the side. He tries not to. That's it. The tear is worse. So I don't understand how he's not. Doesn't have some way of propping himself up, you know, because like I use a cane, like I said, I don't lean on it a lot, but it's the help it gives me is crazy how much. Like I can walk without a cane, I can walk to the store without a cane, but
BL makes a good point. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait a second, but the price I pay when I don't use my cane at night and pain and all that is not worth it. So, but how, like, he could just trip on walking and make it worse. I don't understand. Who makes a good point?
No, but BL here, like 9 times out of 10, yeah. If it's a full tear, that stuff's getting scheduled right away because he's an athlete, because he's so young. They would want to get that repaired as soon as possible, especially if it's a full tear of both of those ligaments. There's no way he's walking on it because his knee wouldn't be stable. It just wouldn't.
Yeah, if it's ACL, MCL, see that maybe that's the answer, right? It's not ACL, MCL. It's one or the other.
Could be a partial tear of both, but if both of those are fully torn, there's no way he's walking on it.
No, he's not walking on it. I've
never seen that happen. There's no way he's walking on that if both of those are torn.
Now, I do know that I think you can actually eventually recover from that, not have it surgically reattached, and still be okay. I've heard of this. But I'm just saying, he just did it, and the pain has to be pretty strong, and you don't want him to hurt it worse if it's not fully torn. I don't understand why. I mean, he must be in a brace, and we didn't see it.
He did have a brace on the knee, but I mean, even still, that's going to be on there to keep it stable.
No, yeah, exactly. But it does. Listen, I wear a brace on each knee, but it's not the hard brace; it's a soft brace on each knee. When I'm at home, I don't wear them. I can walk around; it's no problem. When I go out to walk the dog, if I don't wear them, it's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. But just putting them on, and I can walk without any problems and without really any danger of hurting it. So the brace makes a big difference. He's got to be wearing a brace. He's wearing a heavy brace. He's wearing a heavy brace, not like my soft braces. Anyways, we'll find out in a few days, and it is very possible that the swelling is too much for them to give a full diagnosis. And I think it's the same for an MRI. You can't, if it's swollen, you can't really do the MRI.
It depends on how swollen, but again, if it's a full tear,
I'm going to suspect it's not a full tear.
But so even besides MRI, there's a couple of tests you can do with the knee stability.
Yeah,
that are a dead giveaway that they would have done in the locker room.
True.
Which would have been a dead giveaway that there was a full tear. There's one where you put I can't.
I know. I've done because I've been in physio planning.
Yeah, when they grab.
Yeah. You just move it. You can tell by the way it moves if there's support there or not, or if you know.
Yeah, one way you put one arm on the top of the thigh, and then your other arm you go right behind the knee joint, and you try to pull forward. And if there's pull, if you could get that forward, it's completely torn. If not, it's probably like a grade 2 or
it's not a full tear because I don't think he'd be there at practice with a full tear.
No, if it was
not 2 days after he did it. Let me put it that way.
No, I don't think so.
So maybe there's some good news there, but the thing is, there's no diagnosis fully yet, so we don't know 100%. The point is, he's out for a significant amount of time either way, right? It's either most of the season or all of the season.
Yeah.
I don't think it brings any diagnosis going to bring that down under 3 months. I don't see that.
No. He's out at the minimum if it's partial tears, probably February around the All-Star break, somewhere around there, maybe a little later.
It's 3 to 4 months in my opinion. If it's not a full, he's walking around there behind, it's probably 3 to 4 months minimum. Either way, like I said, that's significant. It makes a really big difference in our season. We'll see, maybe down the road in the long run overall, maybe we finish pretty shitty. We get a good draft pick. I mean, this could be good for the Habs down the road. But for right now, Kirby Dach, he's devastated. I mean, you're seeing me. I'm not devastated, but I kind of am because I think for me this season, as much as I love so many other guys on this team.
He looked like he was going to break out and put the league on notice.
I was just dying to see how that line was going to look as they progressed through the season, and they're taken away from us. So, if I saw Jared Tenorti walking down the street, and I'm walking with my cane, I might pull a Tanya Harding on him, her boyfriend. I might do that. I don't know. I think I'm not happy with that man.
Hypothetically speaking, of course.
Oh, no, I don't know that that's hypothetically speaking, of course. I'd be very tempted to, because I walk with a steel cane. It's going to do some damage. Here, let's see how you like it, Jared. Oh, God. So disappointing. But hey, listen, you know what? If we drown in this disappointment, that's not good for anybody. So let's hope they make the best of it. Let's hope they make the best of it. I mean, this might be a bit of a like turning point in someone like Alex Newhook's career.
I mean, Newhook, like I said, offensively, we didn't score, but we were certainly creating chances. Like I thought Newhook still
give him some time,
good.
But I mean, Newhook, if he responds right, I mean, Newhook could be set, like his career could be set for the rest of his of his career. He establishes himself. Like I could see Alex Newhook seriously establishing himself. He's not the same kind of center as Dach. Obviously, the physical side's not going to be there necessarily, but
he makes up for it in foot speed.
Exactly what Marty St. Louis said is that he makes up for that in his foot speed, and it kind of balances out. So let's see what he can do. I have a lot of hope for that. So, this could be a big turning point in a guy like Newhook's career.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Look, like I said, obviously, this is going to affect Slafkovsky, but he doesn't look like he's too phased. Like I said, like he's still he's still for the most part that period was good with possession, made some good decisions with the puck. Like, I think as the season goes on, we'll definitely see more and more of
let him settle
affect him. But I think he'll be okay. Like I don't think
he'll settle into that second line center spot for sure. BL, am I heading for a knee replacement? Down the road, yeah, definitely. But not for a while. My knees are fine compared to when I first did that. I mean, they're pretty much fine.
I'll be performing the operation.
I have too much arthritis in them. They can't like repair the whatever I did to them.
So I'll be performing the amputation. I was told
eventually I'll need knee replacement and they'll fix them. Other than
replacement or amputation.
Who knows? I don't know when it's going to happen, and who knows what they're doing then.
We
may be back to using leeches. I don't know.
I'll perform the operation for you.
We may be back to using leeches. Who knows?
No, you should be fine. You know what? It's actually kind of amazing how far like surgeries like that have come. Like I knew a guy that I used to work with at my old job who was like in his 80s, and he had a knee replacement, and he was up walking like a couple hours after surgery. Like it's crazy. Like just technologically, like how far those types of surgeries have come.
Well, yeah. Look at from when Bobby Orr. I mean, if Bobby Orr was able to get surgeries like you can get today, he would have played a lot longer.
Oh yeah,
that's for sure. Where are we? Audio Murphy says power play is a joke for reals. Did we get a power play?
That was when we gave up both goals.
Oh yeah, right. I'm sorry. Who's Trey Patterson? I don't know who that is.
I'm sorry too. Like I feel for Monty because he's probably saw that puck go up and go over shoulder and go, "What the holy hell is going on?"
Yeah, it's not much you could do about that, man.
No, that's just one of those. What the hell happened?
Born to be a Hab, hoping they draft Iserman. Well, they have to get pretty low to get that. We'll see what happens, but I guess it's more likely they're going to finish in the bottom 10 than they were before. Who says, you want to know if it's a serious injury? Hit it with a stick. Yeah, I would have fucking killed you if you did that to my knee back then. My God. To anybody just tuning in, says BL, welcome to Rick and Matt's Orthopedic Channel. Never forget that you are watching millionaires play a children's sport, any sport. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. Nobody got hurt that period, says Brad. Aki says the next thing in knee replacement is taking old bones, grinding them up. Wait a second, I don't like this. And recreating a new kneecap for you. It's not my kneecap that's the problem, though. It's arthritis and these ACL, MCL tears I have, which I think are largely healed. But I can tell you by walking just even around the house and going up and down the stairs, even with the braces on, I don't always feel something in there. But I mean, like today I did. I still feel that they're not right, but I don't have the pain anymore that I had, and I can move around a lot better than I did in that time I was telling you about.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Joey, again. Welcome back, I guess. Joseph. Do they look off? Yeah, not a first period they want to remember. That's for sure. I mean, that was not a good first period for them. I mean, look, let's see what happens for the second. Maybe they needed that bad first to regroup, just to get that out of them, and they can just shake it off. Let's see. I don't know. It's not how I was hoping they'd come out. I was hoping they'd be able to maybe take a few games before the loss of Dach really sort of sunk in and settled in.
It's been a period. Give them time. Like I said, offensively, they didn't look bad. They were
there's
fine.
2 periods, but man, defensively, and listen, they're capable of.
But I get it. But it was on it's defensively. It's been on Kovacevic and Matheson.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. So no, but you know what? They were running around in their end. They didn't look.
Well, no, they were
cohesive. They didn't look cohesive at all. It just showed Patrick Kane working out on and off the ice. That he's got a hip problem though, rehabbing. From hip resurfacing. That was Patrick Kane.
Yeah,
I don't like him. They're scared of Fleury. It's not Dach. They're scared of Fleury. Scared. Okay, wait.
They're getting chances. They've looked fine in the offensive zone. They just gotta
explain though the damn thing part.
In.
What's to be scared of Marc-Andre Fleury for them? Is he going to come out like? Did he sharpen up his stick and he's going to come out and slit their throats or something?
What I would like to see is someone like Harvey Pinard or Ullinen beeline to him if he comes out to play the puck, because he's prone to those type of mistakes. You know what I mean? Yeah. If he goes out to play the puck, you put pressure on him. He's prone to a turnover or two.
Well, we'll see. Born to be absent with modern day medicine, Bobby Orr could come back. Not at 74 or whatever he is. No. But he's a legend. But what would they be scared? What, of shooting pucks at him? Yeah, I don't think so. We're just about underway here. Monahan taking the draw against Eriksson Ek. Eriksson Ek wins the draw. Good centerman, by the way, Eriksson Ek. Trey Patterson played for the Calgary Hitmen. I still don't know who he is. Who says Marc-Andre Fleury should be scared of the Habs, if anything. But really, though, what would be to be scared of Marc-Andre Fleury for? All right, Suzuki going to take the draw against Eriksson Ek again. 2-14s. Eriksson Ek wins the draw. It's at the point. Shot. Hit bodies in front. Savard with it down in the corner. He flips it out beyond everybody. So Suzuki gets in there, sends it to the other side. And I don't know who that is, but it's a wild guy, cross ice at the red line. Guy's going to flip it in himself. And he flips it right on out of there. Well, now, how come that's not a penalty?
I think I might have went for icing.
No, the guy flipped it in from over the blue line, and he flipped it right out. How come that's not
it should
a
be then.
penalty?
I don't know.
It's not. Is that not what happened? Someone in the chat, let me know. Isn't that what happened?
Oh, excuse me.
What I saw. Are my eyes not showing me what really happened? We're a minute gone here in a second. Shots are still 12-5. 2-0 for Minnesota. Still. But the Habs aren't on a power play, so Minnesota can't score right now. Got an offside call. Oh, BL, absolutely. Bobby Orr, if he was in the game today, grown up in this era and all that, yeah, he'd be, without a doubt, best defense. I mean, he was the best defenseman in the league when he played, so he was the best hockey player in the game. So, but and not too many people agree on that, BL, but at least we do. Tripping call coming up too. The Montreal Canadiens. Slav goes off for tripping. Just what they needed. How do I think the Habs will perform against Ottawa this year? That's a good question. I think Ottawa's pretty good. I don't know. Let's see them play. I hope good. I don't know. 5 shots in one period is not going to win any hockey games. 100%. We've got 3 out of 4 points. Stop panicking if one game goes poorly. Yeah, but I mean, you're looking at a 2-game sample. You know that you can get some real wild stats in a 2-game sample. Any 2-game sample you want to pick. So, no, it's just 2 games. Did you just ban Audio Murphy?
I put him in timeout.
No, you didn't.
It says he's in timeout.
Okay.
I don't know why it says banned, but yeah, no, I put him in timeout because he was talking about the tank. And I'm just sick of hearing that word too.
Yeah, didn't I say earlier, no more tank talk? If you're talking about a tank, it better be a freaking army tank. Got 2 minutes gone.
For Christ's sake.
Well, another Is it just that Montreal's very undisciplined right now, or something going on here? Because we're just taking penalty after penalty after penalty 3 games in a row, it seems. Right? How many against Toronto? How many against Chicago? 7 penalties against Chicago. Is there something wrong here? I mean, can't use. Check into referee corruption. That's what he was saying into his phone. Two-man advantage for 1 minute and 10 seconds longer. And that's now, no. It was just actually to be 2 seconds longer as they just scored their 3rd goal of the game. Three nothing. Well, any thoughts of Montreal winning this game, I think, are out the window. But it's still a lot of hockey left. It could turn, but it doesn't look like it's going to.
You know, it would have been nice if David Savard covered the passing lane there to the guy in front of the net.
Check his man a little bit, maybe. So they still have a power play for how long?
Minute 41.
A minute 41 on a one-man advantage. So let's see what they do here. This is not looking good. All right, Paul. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. What can I say? Not even 3 minutes into the second period, man. Shots are 15-5, so Montreal still no shots in this period. And it's 3-0 for the Wild. Isn't that nice? Aki, I don't think that. I don't think our injuries are directly tied to the refs. No. I don't like the refs, but no. Calvin, I said 3-0. 25 seconds left in the power play for the Wild right now. 16:20 left in the second period. Well, I thought they might win this game for Kirby Dach and blah, blah, blah. But I think they're still playing for Kirby Dach, but they're playing because they lost him and it's horrible and it's brutal. And that's what it looks like. So far, really affected by the loss of Dach. I don't know any other explanation for why they're playing this poorly. No thoughts there, young man?
Again, Matt I'm not
held speechless. He's held speechless. That's how sad he is.
No, I just God, I don't
get the words out, Matt. Words. Use your words. That didn't work.
Well, I don't really think that, you know, I mean, yeah, the loss of Kirby Dach does affect him, but I don't think it's 1,000% that. I don't. Savard and Kovacevic have been awful. Like all three goals have been a result of one of the two of them.
No,
like it's not nothing, like it's like
there's nothing here that's good tonight. Let's ask the chat. What do you guys think? Is it just the two defensemen that are screwing this up, or this whole team looks off tonight? What do you guys think out there? I'm not even going to argue that. I agree. The refs are horrible. It doesn't change. This team does not look good. They don't look. There's no cohesiveness to this game for them. They're a little bit better here in the second, I think, but still can't get out of their zone. Can't hold much zone time over there.
Oh, come on, dude.
Caulfield tripping. Two periods, 15 penalties against Montreal already. Is it going to be a record, Matt? What do you think? How many is that? 6 penalties already? I mean, you can't deny he tripped the guy, though. Right? I don't know what you say about that. He did bring the guy down, but I mean, this is getting crazy. Babe, I mean, I hope you're right. It's just an off game, and it could be, but I mean, with the Dach injury in the last game, it's a little much of a coincidence.
Oh, that was starting something. Oh my God, Jake! I love you, buddy, but you just blocked the wraparound, my man.
Bell Center crowd's been very quiet so far. Yeah, because they can't believe all the goddamn penalties, man.
Oh, that was scary.
I thought your girlfriend was there all of a sudden. Jesus Christ, Matt. I swear.
I saw that puck sitting on the goal line. I was like, no! Oh, you know, I think the other thing this game is that the fucking puck's got a mind of its own. I mean, what's with the bounces that the Wild are getting, dude? Like seriously.
I don't know, man.
Oh my God.
That's
like the third or fourth time. Like, it just looks like a routine thing, and the puck just it hits something weird, and then it pops out somewhere, and you're like, uh-oh.
Crazy night, man.
Oh, God.
So we are almost 7 minutes into this second period. They got a minute and 2 left in their power play. That is Minnesota. Well, actually, there's 13 minutes left in the period. There's 13 minutes left in the Minnesota power
do
play.
Something, dude. Holy crap.
Really? Why did they let him stand there?
Oh, God. He's so... But this is what I mean. Yeah, yes, the team does look off. I'm not going to argue that. But, my God, when 2 of your 6 defensemen are playing like they never played the game of hockey before, it doesn't help.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, God. Him and Savard have just been awful this game. Awful, awful, awful. Like, holy crap. Like, again, I mean, the guy gets the puck in front of the net, and Kovacevic just, whoa, what do I do? Like, dude.
Sean, let us enjoy our losing, okay? I know all that you said. Don't worry. Doesn't take away from they're bad tonight. That's all.
Just give me a Cole goal. I don't care what the final score is. Just let him score a goal and I'll be happy. Keep him on an 82 goal pace.
Well, yeah. I mean, that would be nice if we could see something to, lift our spirits here. I don't see anything good so far tonight. The thing is, I'll answer Sean, actually. Here's why.
Oh, wait, chance. Quit. Ah, Jesus. Almost.
Here's why. We've had a pretty bad couple of years. This year was looking like it was going to be okay and fun to watch and exciting and all that. And that's kind of, they're back to what they were the last 2 years. And that's why we're making fun like we are today. That's my explanation.
Yikes! Oh, I get scared now every time the puck goes towards Monty because it's just going to hit like one little piece of snow in front of him and go, phew, go.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Shoot off to the other side in the top corner.
Oh, God. Oh, I got to communicate.
What happened there?
Miscommunication. Between Newhook and Caulfield. Someone's going to say something. Yeah. And there's David Savard shooting the puck off the back of our own net.
Of the net. Yeah,
he's
that's
smart.
pretty good.
Oh, no,
didn't do that.
That was Arbor. I apologize.
Oh, was it Arbor? Wow.
Oh, my God. And same thing just happened again with the puck. It got thrown in front, hit 2 sticks, and went bloop.
Did Monty just make a save there? Right in tight. Somebody, or did the defenseman steer that away?
Oh, get in there.
Shots are 21-5 for Minnesota. This is ridiculous at this point. No, this is not a good game tonight. All right, let's hope for the best. We're almost at the halfway mark of the game. Does that mean they're going to get 45 shots or something? Montreal will get 10. They have, by the way, halfway through this second period, Montreal has had 0 shots this period.
Good play by Ira to break that up. Good block. Get going. Get going. Get going. Get going. Shoot it. Scored! Who was that? Tanner Pearson. What a rip.
Pearson. Wow.
There we go.
Pearson breaks down the right side, takes a low shot, and beats Fleury.
Whoa, that thing went high. That thing went top corner. What are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking about? That thing went top corner.
Oh, did it? From
Oh,
here?
yeah, he ripped that thing top corner.
Oh, I swear. I thought I saw a low shot.
Oh, maybe it went low. I don't know. Either way, they scored.
That went low.
Yeah, that went high.
No, it didn't.
He put it right over his glove.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, from one angle it looked low. The other angle, when they showed it from right behind him, he put that thing right over his glove.
Yeah, but
like a couple of centimeters over his glove. I mean, that was a great shot.
Wow. Okay. Well, no shutout for Fleury. It is 3-1. There's a little bit of life here. Let's see if this can turn the game around a little bit. Let's see if there's some life in Montreal's
Come on, let's
play.
get one more, boys.
Just play. Let's see if there's some life in their game. Caulfield did not know where that was. It's his second unassisted goal, I think, Pearson. No?
It's a good shot.
Was a good shot.
Like I said, I mean, when we brought him in, like he could do that. You know, like he'll put some points up. Not a lot, but he'll put some points up.
He'll put up 40 points in a full season, 45 maybe in a good year.
He's not a bad player. He's really not.
No, I didn't mean it that he was.
I mean, look, judging by that shot, though, his hand is definitely healed up.
Yeah,
he friggin' ripped that thing.
Yeah. That's a good thing that he's shooting like that. Yeah.
Let's see a little spunk here, a little tenacity here. Nope, that's the opposite of what I just said. Oh, Pez is fighting somebody. Pez is... I have no idea.
Who is that? Duhaime.
Oh, takes him down in a headlock. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Pez won.
Pez wins the fight. Pez worked with George Larac a little bit this offseason, from what I understand from Larac. So maybe that's a sign of some success there. Top Shelf Hockey Guy, like that goal. Thank you for that update, Brad. Let's hope that was the last update like that. Deuce, yes, it is early, but Pearson. Listen, Pearson's a veteran. I mean, but a decent deadline trading chip. Oh yeah, I mean, you got to figure they're going to move him at the deadline, right? The Pez dispenser. He should go work with Knuckles then, because that was a horrible fight. He won the fight. I don't care how horrible he won it. That's what matters. And that could be it could give them a bit of a boost. Again, so let's hope that's, horrible fight or not. If it gives them a boost, I'm good. Thank you, Shizlan. I didn't even know you were here. What happened? You didn't say anything. But have a good one. Thanks for popping in.
Oh, yeah.
Pez wouldn't last 10 seconds with the fists. Yeah, I don't know about that.
What would that energize the boys a little bit there?
Listen, if Pizzetta just gave him a boost, that's a good job by Pizzetta. All right, Newhook taking the draw. It's to the right of Monty. They're not winning draws tonight, man. Won by Wild.
Oh, good speed from Newhook. Once left. Get it out of there. Nah. Just didn't have good body position.
Are we looking at Newhook, Slaff, and Pearson online right now? A little adjustment by Coach Marty? Offside. No. Icing. Was that icing?
I don't know.
Icing against Minnesota, I think. That's what it was. Shit. Oops. Final score, Montreal 5, Minnesota 4. They got a long way to go before they're going to get another 4 goals. So slow your roll there, Brad.
All right, let's just stay in a little zone time here. Oh, God, Galley's on the ice. Forget it.
Is Montreal really the most penalized team right now in the league?
Probably.
We're down to, by the way, almost 13 minutes into the second. Wait. Did they just give a shot to Montreal? Minnesota got a shot. Montreal went up 1 shot. How's that?
The goal.
No, but Minnesota took a shot. Then they put Montreal's shot up by 1. The goal was their 6th shot. That was weird. I don't know. Because now they updated Minnesota. Okay. So the shot clock is like lagging behind. Six and a half to go here in the second. Come on, boys, get this puck. Get it out of there. I mean, the puck possession tonight, I mean, it's Minnesota, like just killing them in puck possession.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jordan. What in the holy... Who was that? Oh, dude, honestly, Kovacevic's going to give me a friggin' brain aneurysm. I can't.
What do you do?
Dude had the puck. It was going 1-on-0 with Monty, and he just backed off.
What? I didn't see that. Hey, Frank, the score is 3-1 for Minnesota.
Player for the Wild got the puck and was moving in on
Monty,
Monty, and Kovacevic could have stepped up and made a play, but he just skated backwards and let the guy have all the ice.
Like, dude, I don't know what's going on tonight, man.
How can you be that bad?
Oh yeah, okay, Calvin. I realized when I said 7 minutes, it's more like 6. Don't worry. All right, I'm just trying to see if I missed a comment. We're winding. Second period is winding down. Doesn't look like Montreal's coming all the way back, though. They got a little bit of a boost from the goal, not that much, and then from Pez's fight, maybe, but not enough. Last season, at the end of the game versus Minnesota, where there were a couple players ganged up on Jack. I don't remember that. Do you? Yeah, Guru, I don't remember that. So, well, let's see what happens here.
Oh, I think we're going on the power play there.
Looks like it. They're showing.
Okay, so it wouldn't have counted
Wow,
anyway if
the
they
box.
scored, but still, holy shit, Kovacevic. What are you doing out there? Watch what? You're going to see it right here. Watch what he does when he comes. Look, he just backs away. Like, what the hell? Who teaches that?
You're
Nobody.
right. He did back up. What the hell?
What the hell? What the hell?
What, he wanted to give a shot, like, so Monty could see the shot?
Oh, my God.
He didn't want to get his stick in the way to deflect it in weirdly. Maybe that's what it was. So Montreal on the power play. The ref said, "Oh, yeah, we forgot to give Montreal a power play. Maybe we should do that."
Oh, good play for Matheson there. Really good play. Suzuki. Anderson. Matheson. Suzuki. Oh, that was going to Caulfield for a 1-2, but it got tipped. Good keep. Oh, Caulfield tried to make a play, but he lost a puck.
Minute left in the power play. BL, even if they were, they're not bringing them in. Because what are you going to do with Savard and Kovacevic? What are you going to do with them? Crowd's trying to will Montreal some offense. Yeah. Not happening.
Oh, Jack-Eye just ripped a absolute bomb. Missed the net.
Penalty cross-checking too. Montreal. Who'd you think was going to be? Interference. Oh, that's interference.
What?
Oh, yeah. Well, what was he thinking, Slav? You can't do that to somebody. You can't do that to somebody. Take the stick out of their hands like that.
Yeah. Hold on to your stick.
Nah, you can't.
No,
do
but
what
I
he did.
know you can't. Evans got taken down, no call. Savard stopped. Another one gloved. At least we're shooting the puck more.
Big glove save by Fleury. Montreal has 8 shots. Wow, 8 shots. 3 this period. Isn't that something? BL thinks he's funny saying, "I knew we should have drafted Logan Cooley." But it is funny because someone out there is thinking that there. Someone is. Man, the signal's been shitty all night. I don't know what's up with that. Here on Sportsnet, every commercial break, they're playing this commercial for a movie that's coming up. How much money are they spending on advertising, man? Jesus, I've seen this commercial so many times. I don't want to see the movie now. All right. Commercial break, so this should be back before the end of the week. One thing I've noticed, though, that I'm probably going to say it and there'll be a commercial for it, but I haven't seen any gambling commercials here on Sportsnet. Okay, just get to the game. Come on. A little less than 4 minutes left in the second here. Faceoff is to the left to the right of Fleury, won by Minnesota. Power play for the Wild. 1:21 left in that. Drop back puck. Come on, boys. Don't give up a goal. Glove save by Monty. He'll hang on. We'll have a face-off there. Some pushing and shoving going on afterward. Oh, man. The ref punches Eriksson Ek in the jaw. The ref, by accident, but the ref did it. That's funny. He's not happy, Eriksson Ek. What the hell? You punched me in the face, man. Was it an elbow, BL, or a punch? To me, it looked like with his fist. Yeah, I'm not falling for that one. Gooley off the ice, I guess, they were fighting, so they got 5-minute majors. So he's back in the dressing room. 3:05 to go in the second, not the third. 51 seconds left on their power play. Minnesota. Kaprasov. He's going to get him in. Watch him just go in all the way and score. Well, he passed it.
Oh, he scored.
Well, he scored anyway. Yeah, I saw BL down there. 4-1 Minnesota. Surprised anyone? Slav go to box. Feel shame. Come out again. Feel more shame.
That is a good shot. Jordan Harris has to close that out better, though. He's way too punched up. That was a good shot. I don't know. I found the net. But what can you do?
4-1 Wild. Brad, you're getting a percentage.
So Arbor gets hooked on the hands, but no penalty. Love it. Oh no, never mind. They called it. I was gonna say Arbor tried to get it out and got hooked right on a hand, and Arbor's like
delayed because it was delayed.
Yeah. I'm like looking at that. I'm like, if they don't call that, then there's a serious problem.
Hooking.
It's a hook.
Vice and slashing.
No, it's a hook and a half.
Doesn't matter. It's Montreal's power play, so Minnesota's fine. Two minutes left, so if they don't score, it's exactly power play time to end the period. Cleared down by Minnesota. Matheson with it.
Holy crap.
Dishes it off to Caulfield. He dishes it off to Andy, but behind him, Andy falls on his ass. And Minnesota with it. They clear it.
Holy crap.
We'll try that again, says Matheson. This time drops it back to
Nick. God, did. Oh.
Nick still got it, though, to the point. And give back to Nick. He wasn't where, I don't know what that was. Here comes Minnesota. Matheson loses his stick. They make a sandwich out of the Minnesota player, and they pick up the puck. 42 seconds left in the power play for Montreal. Same amount of time left in the game. In the period, anyway. 27-11. That's the shots on goal for this game. 25 seconds left.
Oh, I thought Slavkovsky sniped that for a second. Oh, that would have been nice.
12 seconds. Come on.
Oh, are you kidding me, Fleury? God damn it.
Ah. Did Pearson hit the side of the net, or was that a save?
No, I thought Fleury might have gotten that. I will say, if there is a Hab that I think has actually had a pretty decent game tonight, it's Alex Newhook. I don't know what you think, but he hasn't looked bad. I
haven't noticed him that much, I'll be honest, but that could just be me.
He hasn't. Yeah, he's had a pretty decent game. He hasn't been bad at all. Yeah, Fleury got that. Holy crap.
Yeah, he did.
Arbor blew the fucking guy up at the end of the play.
Didn't somebody trip Arbor there, or why did I see things?
That's why I think that's why Arbor hit the guy.
Is he going to get a penalty for that now? Oh, well. So, anyways, after 2, it's 4-1. Minnesota, 18 minutes to go till the third period. Let's talk here in the chat. A lot of energy drained out of this room. Oh, my God. Listen, I hope the third period is better because the game is putting me to sleep. This game, I think it put Matt to sleep already. Look at him. He looks like he's asleep there. Look at that. But yeah, this game's putting me to sleep. Anybody else feeling this way? Let me know in the chat. If you got anything you want to talk about in the chat, ask a question, tell no lies. Only I'm allowed to do that. And let's get it on here, peoples. That didn't work. Nobody wants to talk to me. Calvin, I tell you, I'm pretty sure I could tell that on my own. I'm pretty sure I could tell that on my own, dude. Joe, you should have kept sleeping. This game is not really worth it so far, anyway. Hopefully, the third period's better. They're still down by 3. I don't know. They're going to make a push at some point, hopefully, to try to score. I don't know. You think I should try meth if I'm feeling sleepy? I've gone through my. Well, meth and speed are very similar. Those days are over. You never know. I don't know. Could hurt the old ticker, right? Do a line here and pass out and die right here on camera. That like dying with your boots on? Maybe.
Just call me Twitter. It looks like I'm not the only one in saying that Slav hasn't looked bad. So, ha!
Okay, you feel better now?
I do.
You feel validated now?
I do.
Oh, good. I'm happy for you.
I feel a little bit happier.
I feel good for you that you're that shallow that makes you feel better.
Oh, shut up. But no, like I said, he really hasn't looked terrible. New Hook's been pretty good. Like, it's really just been on the back end, and Suzuki and Caulfield just look off for some reason. I don't know what it is.
But hang on, Soft Guy, if I'm giving you Heisenberg vibes, wouldn't be me doing the math. I'd be cooking the math. I had to remove roses from your grandfather's garden and got poked by a bunch of thorns. It was the low point of my day until the hockey game started. Yeah, so getting poked by thorns is a lot more enjoyable than this game, apparently. Yeah, Joe, they're running around a little bit in their own end and shit. It's not it's not a good game. I was really hoping for better. I kind of thought they would, I guess, rally behind that injury for like a few games before it settled in, you know? But apparently not. I don't think this is what the season's going to look like. They're going to get themselves together. Just they're affected by that injury right now. That's what Tessa's talking about right now, as a matter of fact. Exactly, pretty much what I just said. Oh, well. So, do I have people here who know how to type? If you know how to type, please type a message. Yeah, please talk to me here so we can. Otherwise, like we could just, I'll just stare at the camera. I can do that. Joe, I hope he does too. I don't think that this was a game where you say, "Well, can you slap?" I don't think it. Matt seems to think so, and some anonymous people on the internet seem to think Slav was good. I don't think so. That he was particularly good. Maybe I'm wrong.
Not like good, but I mean he's been pretty decent. Like, you know what? Like one of the biggest fears I know, kind of going into this game and the rest of the season, is, are we going to see it drop? And I really haven't seen much. Like he's been fine. He's been decent. Same with New Hook.
I don't know. I mean, maybe you're right. I don't know. It's just, for me, it's not there.
Well, the problem is our defense has been so bad that we can't get the damn thing in the offensive zone to really see people cook. That's been the big issue. But when we've had it in the O zone, they haven't looked bad. You know, Arbor hasn't really looked that bad.
You say they have when they're in the O zone, but they're not getting much zone time. They're not able to hang in there for any period.
No, I know that, but got like Newhook and Slav have done they're trying their asses off to get that going, but it's the other guys just, I don't know, for whatever reason they're just off. I do think Arbor's been pretty all right tonight. You know, I haven't really seen anything bad from him. He's been pretty all right. Jordan Harris, for whatever reason, a couple of stinky plays, and he looks a little off.
No, I mean, it's not just me saying. I mean, Tessa's started out with that they're not looking very good so far.
No, but like,
which is obvious. I mean, obviously they're not looking very good.
No, as a team, no, but like,
yeah, I don't see.
I'm also looking at individually. What am I seeing? You know, what am I seeing that is still a little encouraging? What am I seeing that I'm going, you know, that's a problem? And you know, like I said, encouraging wise, like Slav and Newhook have been pretty decent, in my opinion, and like Arbor too. Even Gooley to an extent, but I think the issue with Gooley is he's going to cover for Kovacevic because Kovacevic sucks. So, you know,
yeah, well, that's true.
Not much Gooley can really do. Kovacevic and Savard have just been awful. Harris has had an off game. I don't know why.
Well, let's hope for better in the third.
Pearson and Monahan have looked okay.
Pearson, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Galley. Oh my God! Him, Savard, and Kovacevic. I have concerns.
Yeah,
I have concerns.
Yeah, and now with Dach being out, there's less wiggle. Like there's less options there. I don't know.
Okay, but two of those guys are on defense. Like I know Dach is pretty decent in his own end, but at the end of the day, and again, I'm not trying to say that we shouldn't be feeling a little bit of Dach's absence. We should.
Well, we will.
But for Christ's sakes, like it's one guy, and I get it. I know he's a big part of the team. I get it. I'm not trying to say that we're not going to feel it. But my God,
it's because it's the position, it's center, and that, I mean, unless or until Newhook really fully steps up, if he's capable to do that, we don't know yet 100%. Until that happens, there's that element of that second line, you know, and you can't really focus on Suzuki and all that. That's kind of taken away.
No, I mean, it is, you know, to an extent.
So they're easier to shut down. That's really what I'm saying. They're going to be a lot easier to shut down unless Newhook can step it up here, because Newhook's going to be key to how
he's looked decent. You know, I mean, Minnesota also is a good team. Like I said on the podcast, you know, you guys, if you want to go listen to it, you'll hear it. But I figured we'd probably lose this game. I didn't think we played this bad, but I didn't think we'd beat Minnesota. We should still beat Washington. Like I can't see us playing this bad 2 games in a row. I hope to God not.
Okay, I'm just wondering if I'm having a drug flashback because I'm hearing you talk. I'm looking at the screen and their soundtrack is off. And so they flash. I'm hearing this man's voice and the girl's talking, and it's really kind of screwing me up here. Is anybody else noticing this with TSN? Their soundtrack is off. Oh, that's really weird, man. Okay, sorry about that, Matt. I was thrown off there. All right, so Matt's mad at me, so we'll ignore Matt for a while.
I'm not mad at you at all.
I just bug you. Who is Arben Basu? He is the reporter for The Athletic that covers the Habs. Oh, that's Arben Basu. There you go. Is the soundtrack off for you, or is it fine? It's just me because it's bad. Oh man, it's off by like 10 seconds. Maybe that's why I'm running so slow, because they're screwed up there. JFS says Montreal not a good team with Dach. Well, that's not to say. Okay, not a good team. Wow, they're a lot better with Dach. All right. I can look at the screen now. I hope it's not third period's not like that. I'm going to be hearing their play-by-play. It's going to be 10 seconds off. Okay, the energy level here went right through the floor. What the hell happened? Matt, wake up.
No,
Matt,
I'm reading the chat.
Well, you looked like you were frozen there for like 10 seconds.
I mean, yeah, J-Fed. I didn't think we'd really.
Yeah, I figured last.
Probably finished last in the Atlantic, but we're a better team with Dach. Like, we're not a spectacularly good team, but we're a better team with Dach.
Is that, but BL, honestly, is that a step up though? You're working for the
Who's
I don't know.
I like that quote. You reading that quote?
I didn't get to read the whole thing. They took it away. Son of a bitch.
Arbor basically said, like, I don't fight for show. I don't do it for anything like that. Like, if you throw a bad hit on my teammates, you're going to have to answer. Like, period, end of story. Like, we're going. Spoken like a true sheriff.
Yep.
I love that dude.
So does his teammates, man.
Just listen, in March when our Lord and Savior Lane Hudson is here, games are gonna be real fun.
Blasphemy. Don't use the Lord's name in vain. I didn't say his name.
Well, no, like Rick, I'm not joking. Like, he might literally knock you off the chair with the stuff that he can do. Like, he's that.
No, I know. Okay, just froze, then went to commercial break. Nice. Hopefully they'll come back and they'll be fixed up. Big bump in dollars, yes. I agree with that, but then she's got to say, well, I work for TSN. You got to actually say that and be proud of it. That's the problem. No? Maybe not. Imagine if I got a job there, I would be proud of it too, but I wouldn't really want one. Except for the money. I would take the money, definitely. That would be nice. I guess I'm agreeing with you. At least then I'd be able to afford more cocaine because that would keep me up a lot better than this energy drink is. Is that like, am I allowed to say that on air? I don't know. When Hudson gets here, don't do a video on him. Why would I not do a video on him? What are you trying to say? Do I jinx guys because I do videos on them? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm not sure I like that. You're saying I'm the jinx. I don't know that I like that thought.
Oh, I'll do the video on Lane Hudson. Because I am the talking Habs Lane Hudson.
We can't wait that long, though. By the time you get a video out on Lane Hudson, he's going to be retired. Just ragging on him.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, okay. I've been trying to get you to accept that challenge for a while, dude.
No, I know. No, but no, when we get closer to the hell.
Don't worry about it.
No,
yes. I said
so good.
I said more cocaine. Did I not say that? Did I not? The words aren't coming out. I just jinxed Doc because of that video. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. All right, anyway, we're going to be back here for the third period any minute now because they're showing the highlights and talking about them. That's usually with a minute or so until they're back. So I wish I had that. Kind of wish I had that remote from the movie Click, and boom, the game's over. All right, we're done. That would be like tonight. That would be really good. And then if they start winning, then you can just stop it and and look from there.
Rick, you were right. I just saw the clip of the ref punching the Wild guy in the face.
He punched him, right?
Yeah, he punched him in the
by
face.
accident. It was by accident, but
it's still funny.
Man, Eriksson Ek did not like that. He was not happy with that, man. Well, the good thing is they haven't got the soundtrack fixed. This is going to be a real rough third period for me.
I just had a little mini heart attack. Apparently, Gooley had to go to the locker room for a little bit, but he's back. He came back in the period.
He's back. I mean, is it possible we're just going to have another season of injury?
There's not enough vodka in the bottle next to me.
It can't. It's like it can't be.
No.
For nothing. Good. In the first. Wow. They probably won't score another goal the rest of the way, though. So Jack-Eye gets a penalty for that whatever shit he did there at the end of the second, and we'll be guess what? Get surprised. We're gonna be on the PK. Look at that. It's been so long. So I don't know if they're on. I guess I'll have to see them do play-by-play to see if their soundtrack's good. Yeah, it looks like the soundtrack's good for the play-by-play. Awesome. We got another whistle. I think Minnesota get. Hey, wait! I heard whistles going on. What the freaking hell is this? Now there's fighting going on. Oh, there's some fighting going on. Matheson is mad at Eriksson Ek. Is that Eriksson Ek? Yeah. Why doesn't the ref just throw all the Habs players in the box at once? Just get it over with. One mass penalty. Yep, Matheson getting the gate, so it'll be 5-on-3. Oh, offsetting? Oh, good. I just found out that, the sound is not fixed up. Nice.
Oh, I think they must have gave Ivor a penalty for that hit at the end of the period.
Yeah, I said that. Let them figure out what's going on. I can't figure out what's going on.
think it's 4-on-3.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. 4-on-3. No, 5-on-4, they said.
Oh.
I have no idea what they're doing.
I mean, shouldn't that be a 4-on-3?
I have no idea. Do they know what they're doing? I sometimes wonder. The refs there are asking, what are we supposed to do here? Do you know what we're supposed to do? As I
No,
don't think we know
honestly.
what we're supposed to do. All right, we're going to try anyways. Gooley not on the bench, according to Born to be a Hab. So we'll see. Another injury, that would be great. Just what we needed. I think it's going to pack up, go to Florida for the winter. Nah, not Florida. Jeez, no. Oh, they faced off. Won by Minnesota. Minute 22 left in their power play, so. Oh yeah, this isn't gonna work for me because they're talking.
My God, freaking
The voice. They're
man.
10 seconds ahead of the actual play. That's what I'm watching now. Nice, Sportsnet. I'm gonna just refresh and see. Maybe that'll do it. Bad gateway. Oh, that's why they're screwed up. No, got it now. I think. I have no idea. So we're almost 2 minutes into the third.
Oh, Savard, so bad.
Oh, finally, I think it caught up. Habs just can't clear their zone. Well, they got it out now. Oh, that was close. Newhook with a tip, standing right in front. Very close.
Tanner.
Habs get another fucking penalty. How many is that now? Anybody out there know how many penalties Montreal's taken so far?
I don't even think he touched him. I don't know. On my screen, that looked like he missed.
Kind of did. I didn't see it fully. Like, I would want to see that again, but yeah, Marty does not look happy. 8, Matt Outdoor, thank you. 8 penalties for Montreal so far. Gabriel says 9. So it's a lot, and that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Hey Lou, how you doing? Everything okay? You scare me when you show up this late. It is a shitty game. Like seriously, how many Montreal had what? 2 power plays? To 9, 8 or 9 for them. There's something wrong there. That's not right. It's either the refs or the Habs, but that's crazy. Young and undisciplined. Is it just that? A couple of them definitely undisciplined. It's going to be 5-1 in a sec. Watch and see. They're going to get a power play goal here.
Yep, Cooley's out for the rest of the game.
Who? What?
Cooley's out for the rest of the game.
Nice. There it is. Jesus Christ, BL, you're way ahead of me. How the hell are you so far ahead? "5-1 Minnesota." Crazy. Who got it this time? Eriksson Ek. Eriksson Ek. Kaprizov to Eriksson Ek. Goal. Well, and we're just over 5 minutes gone in the third, so still got some hockey left. I have no hope for Montreal. I don't even think to score another goal. I just wish there was some flow to their game. They just cannot string passes together. They can't do much of anything. They can't hold possession in the offensive zone. Barnaby Ab, Joshua Wild looking good on the farm. I don't think he's being called up, but he could. I mean, maybe. I mean, he might be a good somebody good to put up there with Nick and Cole. I don't know.
I think Caden Gooley's going to be okay. The video of him going to the dressing room, he wasn't in any pain or anything. He was walking fine. And I guess he was supposed to come out to start the third, but my guess was the medical team saw the score and said no.
I'm going to say fractured skull. He's out for the year. Who the fuck knows anymore?
No, that's just my guess, though, right? With the way the team was playing and how bad the game was, my guess is the medical team said no. We're not risking you getting injured. Well, you get a week to
Yeah,
rest.
watch. Tomorrow they'll announce he's got a fractured skull. He's out for his career.
Please don't
I'm just
say
saying,
that.
the luck that they're having, it's crazy.
I don't.
It's crazy. I don't know. There's something supernatural going on here in Montreal, I think. The ghosts of Habs past don't like the change from the old form to here or something. I don't know. 13:05 left here in the third. Third period could not end fast enough for me. Bye. I see you put the time. I thought it was Calvin updating me now on the time. If I do a video on him, he'll be gone for a year. Yeah. It's my fault that got injured because of the video. It's my fault. It's my fault. Oh, Brad, I mean, listen, I don't think they're going to play like this every game. It's just a bad game. It is a shit show, though. And yes, tomorrow on Twitter, it's not even going to be worth going to look at what the Habs fans are saying. It's just going to be a bunch of negativity.
You get that right.
That's all that's going to be out there is negativity.
Like,
oh yeah,
yes, Caden Gooley obviously being injured is like, oh my god, no way. But at the same time, I just watched the video of him going down the tunnel. I think he's. I don't think it's anything major. I think he's okay.
What if he's got something? Okay, what if it's his wrist? He's gonna walk fine.
Well, it looked like it might have been something with his hand or his wrist, but
well, there you go. Fine. I just said it. So you're well. Look, he was walking fine. What does that got to do with it if it's his hand?
Yeah, but he was doing this with it, so he can move it. If anything, he's got a week to rest up. I don't think it's anything major. He was supposed to come out to start the third.
Yeah, so listen, with the Habs luck, we're going to find out Gooley's hand was amputated at his wrist. And they're fitting him for a prosthesis.
Holy crap.
I mean, come on. That's what it sounds like, man. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. But no, I mean, obviously we have no idea, but if he was supposed to come out for the third, and that was what was reported, then that tells me that whatever it wasn't anything serious. But my guess is the medical team said the game's over, go rest.
Well, that's my guess. I hope that's what it is.
And if that is the case, this is the new medical team saving players getting more and more injured. Because you're gonna have injuries regardless, right? And I, obviously we've had a lot. The past 2 years, it's pretty bad. But
they got 20. How did they get 20 shots? Wow, that's a comeback.
Yeah. The medical team. We'll see the new medical team and how they do when guys come back from injury. Do they get re-injured?
Well, yeah,
often they get re-injured. It's not
injuries on the ice. They can't help.
Because I keep seeing people on, again, like you said, on Twitter being negative and going, well, the new medical team's off to a good start. But it's like, well,
how is that?
What are they on the ice? Like
yeah.
No, we're going to see what they can do when these guys come back from injury, how they're treated.
No, but that's why I've been stressing to people that the injuries, they happen on the ice. That has nothing to do with the medical staff yet.
We're not even the most injured team in the NHL right now. Minnesota's got 3 guys out. So it's not like we're the most injured team in the league right now. If you take the last 2 years into consideration, we are. But teams lose guys. It's how you treat the injuries and how you make sure that guys don't further get injured. That's where we'll see the new medical team and how good they are.
Yep. We're gonna see down the road. Down the road. Is Gallagher playing tonight? He was. I haven't seen him out there for a bit, so they might have shortened the bench for some reason. I don't know.
Vegas third in player games lost to injury, won the goddamn cup.
But that's a significant amount less than Montreal.
Yeah, it's like
had.
200, I think.
Well, close. Lucas, we may have to cancel a post-game show. There's nothing positive to talk about anyway. Gotta wait till the swelling goes down to see about Gooley. We don't know nothing yet.
If he was supposed, like I said, the report was he was supposed to come back out, which tells me that it wasn't serious. So my guess is it's just a medical team going, no, the game's already over. We don't want you getting hurt more. But obviously we don't.
Guesses aren't going to get us anywhere.
No, but I mean, it's an educated guess because it was reported he was supposed to come back out. So,
Showtime, I can only say that if you were right every time at the draft, then you could be working for them. They didn't take who I wanted either. Is Kaprizov the best Russian player in the game today? Maybe. What are they going to do with Gallagher? That's the worst. Yeah, well, we know that about the contract. I don't know. I mean, he can't keep up. His skating just is not there. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. They drop him to the fourth line. I don't know what else you do with him. Well, we're over halfway through the period at least. Habs have come back with some shots anyway. They've definitely evened that up a bit. Shots are 31-23 now. But nothing on the scoreboard, just that one lone goal, kind of reminiscent of last year, where they couldn't score more than one.
Off game.
One thing's for sure, this ain't going to overtime. This is not going to overtime.
You can only really go up from here.
Well, unless someone sprinkles some pixie dust on these guys, it's not going
to What they need to happen is some voodoo doctor to go in and perform some sort of healing ritual on the Bell Center. God damn.
Take Fleury's doll and go to the neck and go.
No, they got to go in there with sage, like just bring everything. Do something. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. Nothing's going to. I mean, if they get another goal, I'm going to be surprised.
Oh my God, Kovacevic blows. He's so bad. Friggin' whips on the shot and then goes for a tumble.
There's Gallagher.
Wait, he's playing?
Oh, he's out there on the ice. What's the smoking ceremony, Joe? Isn't it a bit sad that here, third game into the season, we're talking about the draft? It's a bit sad. We shouldn't be here we shouldn't have to be going through this. I hope this is just like an aberration, and I mean, we got Washington next, so that could be really good. Washington's playing like shit too, so maybe we can just be better shit. Oh, I see what you're saying, Joe. But now in Australia, am I saying it right? You're Aboriginal, aren't you? So you guys do that? Because I mean, that's how the Indigenous people. Yeah, they would be doing something like that here. Yeah. Oh.
I mean, Flowers also kind of stood on his head a little bit. Like,
Yeah, but still, I mean,
no, I get that, but
awesome, Joe.
we have had good chances, but we've been goalied a little bit. But it happens. Look, we'll see how they come out against Washington.
Yeah, I mean that should be a bit of a not like it's a test in difficulty, but like if Washington's playing shitty like they are, Montreal should beat them. If they don't, it's kind of a bit of an omen maybe for the rest of the season. LA up 1-0.
Good news is we don't play again till Saturday, so we don't have to put ourselves through pain until then.
Saturday's gonna if they play bad against Washington, what a long day for me on Saturday. That's all I can say. It's gonna be. I'm gonna be. I don't know. LA up 1-0 on the Jets, and Pierre-Luc Dubois got the first.
My only saving grace is the Celtics start in I think a week.
Oh yeah, for you. Put Primo in against Washington. If the Habs were playing Thursday and Saturday, I wouldn't put him Saturday, but I'd give him a game. I don't think with 3 days off, Primo's getting the start on Saturday. No. I don't know that I'm blaming Monty here in this game. Sorry.
Oh God, no. Are you kidding? Oh, David Savard and Kovacevic have been awful. Terrible.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh God.
I'm not blaming Monty.
I mean, the two of them have, honest to God, I mean, you had that one fluke of a goal where the puck went bloop, and then
yeah, it's crazy what happened.
But I mean, at least 2 or 3 of the other goals.
There's a Pizzetta fight.
Either Kovacevic or Savard just weren't doing their job. Like, not much the goalie can do when the defense doesn't cover guys in front of them.
Are they allowed to
Pez
fight
wins
twice?
Again.
They allowed to fight twice in a game now?
I don't know. Pez won again.
Still. Showtime. I believe I remember Marty was asked about this before the season started, and he said that I believe he said Primo should get a start before. If there's any movement with him, but he should get a start in the first couple of weeks. So we'll see where they do it. I don't know if Saturday's the place.
You know what I think Kent Hughes did? He saw Galley and he went, call Joshua Waugh.
Joe, you may be getting a lot of Sunday snoozes if they play like this. I don't know. Oh, no. The Mr. Negativity's here. He's probably going to be positive about it all.
I don't know, between this game and the football team formerly known as the New England Patriots, man, my fall hasn't been the best.
No. I guess not.
But on the flip side, my college sports have been pretty good, so I really can't complain too much.
So Habs on the power play here. I didn't see that happening. 6:25 left in the third, by the way. Score is the same.
Just give Cole a goal.
Come on, somebody score. I don't give a shit who.
Oh my God, get the thing in the... Oh my Jesus Christ. Josh Anderson's had a stinker of a game.
Man, Caulfield, that was close.
Oh, Flower, you piece of shit. I'm just kidding. I love Marc-Andre Fleury.
Who came in and went after Caulfield? He's Eriksson Ek. He really wants to get killed.
Yeah, seriously. Like, if he's lucky Ira wasn't on the ice. Otherwise, I think Ira would have put him through the boards and into the stands.
Oh, there's always another shift coming up. Showtime. Yeah, that's why I said I don't think they're going to call Roy up right now anyway.
Oh, no.
Newhook has not been invisible.
I'm gonna say it again, you're probably gonna disagree with me, but like Slav and Newhook haven't been bad. They've been pretty decent. Team as a whole has been off, but they've been decent. I can't knock them really for anything. Caulfield's got his opportunities. Suzuki's a little off, but he'll find his game. I'm not worried about him. Anderson's had a stinker. I've already said my pieces about Savard and Kovacevic. Two of them are probably going to kill me before the season ends. I'll tell you right now.
Anderson getting tossed. Oh, they're both getting tossed because of 10 minute or 10 minute, whatever.
They could put Newhook back on the wing. Yeah, Showtime. That's not a bad point.
They're not putting they're not putting him back on the wing.
That's true. Well, Devo go on the wing then. BUBL.
Guru says put Primo in the net would not be good. If they're playing like this, he'll get demolished. Get Monty to the Rocket. Yeah, that's Monty's fault tonight. Monty was bad tonight. That's why they lost tonight. Monty. Yeah.
Thought Ullinen was okay. Not great. Not that good, but not bad.
What are they talking about there?
Evans was kind of Evans again. Yeah, he's okay. Not with it, not where I'd like them to be, but Hey, Galley's in the box for yapping at the ref.
Yeah, Galley's in there. Yeah,
great. That's why he's not the captain.
Oh, but we still have a power play.
Oh, nope, never mind. They stopped the play. They still don't know what the hell they're doing. Oh my! How many minutes are left? 4? For Christ's sake, just let the game end.
So what are they doing there now?
I have no idea.
Oh, Andy got a double minor.
I think they need to get more new off-ice officials at the Bell Center, for God's sake.
So Galley's in there to serve Andy's double minor, the second penalty. Andy got sent out because it was 10-minute misconduct as well. So, 10 for fighting. Anyone saw? Yes, Suzuki's out there. $5:20 left. 4-on-4 right now. Aiken, you're going to get kicked out. Make fun of Suzuki another time. You're going to get kicked out, buddy. I'm not putting up with that garbage from you today. Not in the
Oh,
mood for it.
Slav almost pulled off a really good pass. What the hell is calling me? Oh.
Come on, time. Run out now. We want this game over. 45 seconds left on the Minnesota power play. Nice pass to Kovacevic, and he just hit somebody with it.
Yep, just shot it right at the guy in front of the net, didn't he?
Yeah, straight at the
what
guy.
the frig? Oh God, he's bad. Bad.
4 minutes to go. Everyone's shitting on Suzuki tonight.
Oh, Mike, what are you doing? Good save.
From what I know, Suzuki is not 100%. He's injured. Something. I don't know what it is. And don't go, well, the medical staff, don't do that. I don't know what it is, but that's what I heard. He's not 100%. Under 3 to go. .237 left, and there is a face-off coming. I wish this was over. It's going to make my post-game show late or make me have to rush.
What time is it?
9:38. Joe, I don't wish the whole season was over. Listen, it's the first game after the big injury. They'll get righted. It's just this is a bad game. That's all. There, I shut him up. Hopefully for long enough for this game to end. Come on, stop with the commercials. Let's get it over with. Is that our first loss? No, it's not our first loss. We lost to Toronto. It was a shootout, but still. I mean, they're taking their time here. It's 2 minutes to go. Get back to it. Jesus, it's not football here. All right, they're back finally anyway. And they score. Newhook? Yeah, Newhook gets a goal. He deserves that.
Yay.
5-2.
No. Who was Newhook?
Yeah. His third goal of the season.
Good.
Nice pass there by
Oh, it's a good play by Caulfield.
Savard.
Too.
Actually, Savard with a nice pass across.
Caulfield got into Savard, so Caulfield's on a point of game pace still. He got the apple.
Yeah. He got the secondary. Watch them come back and tie it up. That would be funny.
I dropped dead.
Oh, God. That would be funny.
Imagine if Slavkov controlled that puck and just like took a quick shot. It went in. I would have been like, oh, baby, it's on. Oh, shot wide.
I'll speak to you later, Lou.
Lou.
Op says, Matt, get on the ice and get 3. Two minutes to go. Geez, Joe, you've got a festival for everything down there. Speaking of apples. Granny Smith. Good sour apple. Tripping call with 1:44 to go.
Come on, get another one. Make it look not so bad.
Oy.
Give me a cold goal and I'm happy.
Except it's their power play. They're not scoring.
Oh no, because Alex Burrows is still behind the bench.
Joe, seriously, that's where green apples come from? They pull the goalie. It's 6-on-4. But he's had a shitty game. Yeah, I don't know why they don't want to say that. Damn, puck came all the way down. So, like I said, 6-on-4 with 1:35. No, and they give the puck away, so that's not going to happen. That was Caulfield, too. They get it back. Give it away. Get it back. And they just send it back all the way down on their own. Nice. 1:15 left. Oh, that's in the power play. 55 seconds left in the game. No. With that, you think they would have scored there? 30 seconds left. Caulfield shot, save. 12 seconds. And he almost got a goal at the end there. That was close. Game is over. They put it in right after the buzzer goes. Seriously, a second after the buzzer goes, they put one in. Ay. All right, listen, I got to go because I've got a show in 15 minutes and I got a few things to do. So I'm going to take off right away. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Come check us out on the post-game show after. I don't know how much fun it's going to be, but hopefully we'll have fun. Oh, anyways, thank God that game's over. So listen, thanks everybody for being here. Peace out. Stay safe out there. I'm getting that all mixed up, and I'll see you soon. Ciao, everybody.
See you, everyone.